Hello, welcome to this thoracic shoulder mobility workout. My name is Hamid. Before you participate, we recommend you complete the warm-up before you begin. So this session, this workout today is going to be prominently dominating on the shoulder area. So if you do have any injuries, just be aware of before you begin and try not to overdo it. So the first thing you need is a broom, or if you've got a stick, if you've got a broomstick, that's perfect. So what we're gonna do is, I just want you to hold the stick first and foremost, and just relax your shoulders. Because sometimes when we're in this position here, we're very tense and drawing the shoulders up towards the ears, and you can feel a lot of tension at the back of the neck. So first and foremost, just hold the stick, just relax the shoulders, allow the shoulder blades to relax, push them down. So just want you to really focus on here, just allow the shoulder blades to just come down towards your lats. And just lift your chin and just have a gap between your chin and your chest. So now, what I want you to do, I just want you to lift your shoulders up towards your ears and just rotate your shoulders down to your spine. And let's do that a couple of times. So lift your shoulders up towards your ears, rotate down towards your spine. Good. One more time. And rotate all the way down towards your spine. Now, so we're gonna move with the stick. So I just want you to lift the stick up to shoulder height. Now, be aware, now when you lift, I don't want you to overdo it. So just have it shoulder width level. Now I just want you to hold in this position here and really focus on relaxing the shoulder blades. So try and push the shoulder blades down without adding too much impact coming from the upper chest. So you're still leaving the gap between the chin and the chest. And breathe, lower your stick down, and let's repeat again. So just lift, breathe, hold, relax the shoulders, and breathe, lower them down. One more time. That's it, perfect. Hold, and breathe, lower it down. Now we're gonna take it above the head. So this is where the shoulders are gonna start feeling a little bit tense, depending if you got an injury. If you do have an injury, just remember when you are lifting, so you don't even have to go over the head, you can just lift high as you can without putting too much impact and just relax. So every time now, when you are lifting above your head, just think about squeezing your shoulder blades in at the same time. So you just lift here, squeeze, contract, keeping the shoulders broad, same time, so you're not bringing everything in. Good work. 2 more times. And relax, well done. So just shake up the shoulders a little bit. So now, I just want you to lift the stick. Now just again, have the shoulders nice and broad. So now we're gonna go into side bend. So I just want you to lean over towards your left, hold, breathe, come back up into the center. Now just move over to your right. Do the exact same thing. Breathe, come up to the center. So now I just want you to think about where your shoulders are going, and also think about where your chin is going. Because sometimes when we're doing these movements, you get really intense from your upper muscles here. So it's just very important to allow the shoulders to relax. And just remember as well, you don't have to stay here for too long. So you can do at least once on both sides, and then lower the stick down and then repeat. So we're just gonna progress into this. So from here, so now when you side bend, I just want you to add a rotation. Breathe, pull your arms back up, rotate down to the side, and repeat again. Set. So this is all building up strength and mobility in the shoulder, adding a bit of rotation as well. So just remember, take your time, hold, rotate, still keep a gap between your chin and your chest. When you're getting tired and you start to lose the form, just remember to lower the arms down. Okay, so let's just round this up. Do 2 more on both sides for me, please. So just rotate, side bend. Back up to the top. Last one. And relax, well done. Just rotate the shoulders around together for me. So it's just very good right now just to loosen up and just make sure you're just nice and relaxed. Hope you're all well at home. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to grab your stick and just place it behind you and just have your arms in the stick. So your palms are facing forward. And then in this position here, I just want you to focus on rotation. So having your feet pointing forward, but I just want you to rotate and use your head as well while you're rotating. And just adding that bit of a squeeze through the scapula while you're rotating. So just make sure you're adding the breathing into it. So that's how we can build up the strength as well. As you inhale in, exhale, and rotate. Two more on both sides. Just make sure you're breathing as well. And relax, well done. Now, just place your stick now on the floor. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna work now, even though it's a shoulder thoracic mobility workout, but we are gonna just move onto the legs. So when we do go into the squat, I want you to think about how you are squatting, what is happening behind your shoulder, because sometimes we're not activating or stabilizing the right muscles at the back, and that's where it can implicate on everywhere else. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna work on the protraction through our shoulders. So if you just move the stick forward, so you've got a bit of room to maneuver with, make sure your arms are fully lengthened. And then from here, just turn out your feet a little bit so there's not too much tension coming from the hip. So I just want you to squat down, extend your arms forward, lowering your head, and breathe, come back up. So just make sure you're embracing from the stomach as well. As you squat, squeeze the glutes in, and come back up to the top. So now, when you're taking the stick forward, I just really want you to focus on pushing the shoulder blades down your back. Make sure you lift your chin up as well when you're standing up tall. And you can add longer holds just to see what is happening in the back. And this is how we can add more range into our squat, because we're knowing where to the right places of adding the mobility through the shoulder. We're gonna do 3 more times. See, try to take it as deep as you can. Just watch out if you got an injury. And just think about as well, pushing the shoulder blades down so you're not intensing and shrugging through here, through the shoulders. And relax, well done. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna take our exercises now to the floor and still carry on working through the thoracic and the shoulder mobility area. So what I want you to do, grab your mat, and when you're ready, come down to the floor. We're gonna come into a full kneeling position. So just make sure when you do come to the full kneeling position, you've got your hands shoulder width apart. Make sure your hands are directly or just slightly in front of the shoulders. So you're just in this full kneeling position here. And I just want you to just tilt back quickly and then just press your hands, both your hands, fully extend into the floor. Keep your neck nice and long and just come forward. And just do this a couple of times. One more time. Good. So now, let's start on the right side. So I just want you to use your right hand and just press it into the floor. Allow your right arm to be fully lengthened. And I just want you to take your left hand off and just add that twist coming from your upper half. And just twist around. Breathe. Lower your left hand down and do the exact same now onto the right hand side. So press your left hand into the floor, into the mat. Take your arm around. Try to open up the chest. Add that twist. So just have to remember, when you're in this position here, it's not just only about the arm is coming. It's all about you have to add that twist, but also you've got to press your opposite hand in towards the mat just to open out, and you can just feel the back, your upper back shoulder muscles working, just opening out. Just gonna do 2 more on each side. Just trying to open up the chest as wide as you can. Just remember within reason as well, so we don't always want to overdo it, because when you do overdo it, that's when chances are you are going to probably get injury or just more pain. So you can always stop it at any time. And now just come into a child's pose. Allow the arms to be fully lengthened. Lower your head and just stretch out for the upper back. Good. Now we're going to move into the dart. So we're just going to focus through the upper back muscles. And what is very important is not to lift too high off the floor. So we still want to relax the shoulders, relax the neck, but we still want to get those muscles at the back just strengthening. So just lie onto your front, both hands by your side, allow your feet to be pointing down. And then just from here, you can always, if you've got like a towel or something, you can place the towel just in front, just to take the tension away from the head. If you don't have the towel or something like that, don't worry about it. So just relax right now. Allow your hands to relax as well. I just want you to take a nice deep breath in and just embrace on your stomach. And then just from here, just lift your head, neck and shoulders. Lift your arms including. Take a nice deep breath in, breathe. And exhale. Slowly lower your head back down to the mat. And let's just repeat again. As you inhale, lift your head, neck, shoulders, and a bit of your upper chest. Place your arms by your side. Breathe and hold. Just remember right now to keep your lower shoulder blades relaxed. Keep your upper shoulders nice and broad. Breathe. Slowly come back down. We're going to do 3 more. Just working those upper back muscles. You just gotta have to remember at this point as well, it's not to go beyond 2 inches, because when you do go beyond 2 inches, you can put a lot of tension on the lower back. And we have to remember it's an upper back exercise. And just come into the child's pose position. Stretch out for the upper back. Good work. So now, I want you to lie back onto your front, but now spread your arms have your arms by your side, in line with the shoulders, and just lower your head down. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna lift our arms, just hover, just an inch. When you turn your palms to the back of the room, you're gonna pull your arms back, squeeze through your upper back muscles, and try to lift through the chest. And then draw your arms back round, palms facing down, lower your head back onto the mat. So, that was a good little workout. So when you're ready, take a nice deep breath in. As you're embracing from the stomach, lift your head, neck, shoulders up, including your arms. Allow the hands to be hovering. As you turn your hands, palms to the back of the room, pull back, squeeze for your upper shoulder blades, lift through the chest, breathe. Take your arms back round, palms facing down, and relax the head. And let's do 3 more. Pull, try to lift through the chest. So this is a really good way of building up strength and adding mobility through the thoracic. So especially as well, if you sit on a computer and your shoulders start to go round. Once you've done your 5, just come up into a child's pose position. Lower your head in between your arms and just stretch. Good, well done. And that is our workout for today. So I hope you enjoyed it. And again as well, just be aware of how you contract your shoulders. And yeah, that hopefully can help you in your journey. Take care, thank you.